Hey there, beautiful souls. It's Crystal here, and welcome back to another episode of Sparks of Sunshine, where we sprinkle positivity like confetti and maybe throw in some cosmic curveballs for fun. So let's get real. Does your life ever feel like a reality show that you didn't audition for? Like with plot twists and drama? Yep, same here. But guess what? We're about to turn all that into something way better. With the solar eclipse vibes rolling in, it's time to hit reset and let go of the stuff that's cramping our style. Ready to ditch the drama and embrace that cosmic glow up? Grab your snacks, settle in, and let's chat about riding the cosmic waves with style. All right, let's dive in. Change. It's kind of like getting a surprise haircut. At first, you're like, whoa, 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 I didn't ask for this. But by the end, you're strutting around like you're in a shampoo commercial. That's the magic of embracing change. Sometimes it feels like you're walking through a windstorm of chaos. But the truth is, it's all about the universe throwing us into a glow up we didn't know we needed. Think about it. When was the last time something really awesome happened to you that didn't involve some kind of change? Seriously, think about it. Whether it's a new job, a relationship, or even discovering a new favorite hobby, it all starts with letting go of what's familiar. Sure, it's scary. And yes, it might feel like you're juggling flaming torches while riding a unicycle, but that's part of the adventure, right? Change is the universe's way of saying, trust me, you got this. It's redirecting us to something bigger, better, and way more aligned with who we're becoming. Sure, it might feel like a cosmic game of dodgeball, but when you lean into it, you'll realize it's just the universe playing a friendly match to help you grow. So yeah, change might be awkward, but it's also kind of thrilling, like a cosmic makeover, but without the bad lighting. Think of all the times you've resisted change. Maybe you stayed in a job too long, kept hanging on to that old sweater with the questionable fashion choices, or even hesitated to say yes to an opportunity because you felt too uncertain. But guess what? That resistance, it's like trying to stop a river with your bare hands. It's exhausting, and let's be real, it's not gonna work. The river's still flowing and it's taking you with it, whether you like it or not. So instead of fighting that current, what if we just rode the wave? You know, like when you're at the beach and the waves are crashing, but instead of letting them knock you down, you float with them? It's all about trusting the process. Trust yourself. And knowing that even when things seem uncertain, there's something amazing waiting just around the corner. And here's the best part. Change doesn't always have to be earth-shattering or life-altering. It can be as small as choosing a different route to work or trying a new dish at your favorite restaurant. Each tiny change builds up, creating momentum, and before you know it, you're not just surviving the chaos, you're thriving in it. So now that we're strutting through change like it's our new runway look, let's talk about uncertainty. The sidekick nobody asked for. It's that weird feeling like you're juggling flaming torches while riding a unicycle and you have no idea where you're headed. Yeah, uncertainty is messy. But guess what? It's also where the magic happens. Think about it. When everything's predictable, life gets pretty stale, right? But when there's uncertainty, that's when things get interesting. It's like opening a mystery gift. You don't know what's inside, but there's always the potential for something awesome. Sure, you might unwrap a lesson instead of a prize, but hey, growth looks good on everyone. Uncertainty forces us to be bold. You've got to step into the unknown without a map and trusting that the path will unfold beneath your feet. And let's be real, Sometimes it's more of a stumble than a stride, but every misstep is just a detour towards something better. In those moments when we don't have it all figured out, that's when we discover just how resilient and resourceful we can be. Think of it like a roller coaster. The climbs are nerve-wracking, but it's the unexpected twists, turns, and drops that make the ride unforgettable. Life's the same way. If it were just a straight line, it'd be pretty boring, wouldn't it? Embracing the upside of uncertainty is like saying, "Okay, universe, surprise me. I'm ready for whatever you've got." So the next time you feel like you're free falling into the unknown, remind yourself you're not falling, you're flying. You're in that sweet spot where possibilities open up and you're about to discover something new. It's all part of the process. And trust me, you're absolutely built for this. All right, let's get real for a second. Change isn't always smooth sailing. It's more like getting hit by a tidal wave when you're just trying to dip your toes in the water. Setbacks happen. Maybe it's the job you didn't get or a plan that fell apart. It feels like the universe is tossing obstacles your way. But honestly, setbacks are like plot twists in your life's movie. They're the part of your story where you get to pause, recalibrate, and wait for it, grow. I know growth can sound exhausting, but here's the kicker. Setbacks are actually stepping stones. They're showing us what isn't meant for us, making room for what is. Think of it like decluttering your life. Sure, you're losing that outdated furniture or that job or plan, but you're creating space for something way more epic, something that's actually aligned with who you're becoming. So next time you hit a roadblock, ask yourself, what's this teaching me and how can I use this? Because trust me, the universe doesn't just throw curveballs for fun. There's always a lesson tucked inside. So now that we've embraced the idea of change, let's talk about how to navigate it without feeling like we're juggling flames on a unicycle. It's all about taking small, manageable steps and finding peace in the process. First things first, break it down. Change feels a lot less overwhelming when you tackle it one piece at a time. Don't focus on moving mountains overnight. Start with what you can control right now. Ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do today? That's your stepping stone. And here's the thing, every storm has a silver lining. So the next time change rolls in, take a moment to ask, what's the lesson here? It's like finding treasure, but instead of gold, you get growth. Maybe it's teaching you patience or showing you something about yourself you didn't know before. And let's be real, sitting with discomfort is part of the deal. But growth happens in those squirmy moments. You might feel like you're trying to get comfy on an overly fancy couch, but eventually you'll find your groove. Lastly, celebrate those wins, even the small ones. Made it through a tough day without losing your cool? Celebrate. Took one tiny step toward a new routine? Celebrate that too. Every little victory counts and builds momentum, turning what once felt like chaos into something totally manageable. All right, let's get real. Setbacks are like trying to ride a bike with the brakes on. You're pedaling, putting in all the effort, and yet you're not getting anywhere. And then, bam, you figure out you've had the brakes on the whole time. But hey, once you release those brakes, it's smooth sailing, right? It's the same with setbacks. They're just the universe's way of saying, hold on, you're about to go in the wrong direction. Let's reset for something better. Think of setbacks as plot twists in your personal movie. It's like you're the main character, right? The tension builds, things don't go as planned, but you know that big reveal is coming. The moment when you rise stronger than ever, the universe is handing you a cosmic rewrite. And honestly, who doesn't love a dramatic comeback? And that's a wrap, beautiful souls. You've made it all the way to the end. And honestly, that makes you pretty incredible. If this episode brightened your day even a little, go ahead and hit that follow button, tap that heart, and share the good vibes with one of your friends. Keep shining bright because your light is what makes this journey even better. I'll catch you on the next episode, beautiful souls. Until then, keep shining bright, stay grounded, and we'll continue this journey together.